Welcome to the mat today. We'll be doing a short sequence for posture. So you'll need a strap, belt, scarf for this practice, but we'll use that in a minute. We'll get started standing today. So have your feet hips width distance apart, which you can measure by putting two fists in between your feet. Root down into your feet and face the palms forward, gently drawing the shoulder blades together behind you. So this will help you stand up a little bit taller, shining the heart forward and drawing those shoulder blades together. Just stand here for a moment, noticing where you're feeling any sort of stretch or sensation. And then keeping the shoulders low, away from the ears, sweep the arms up and overhead. See if you can touch the palms overhead. Maybe your gaze follows. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears, and then sweep the arms back down by the sides. Face the palms in toward the thighs, and this time draw the shoulder blades up toward the ears as close as you can get them toward the ears, and then roll them back down, shining the heart forward and drawing the shoulder blades together once again. One more time, shoulders up toward the ears, and then sweep it back. Heart is shining forward, chin parallel toward the earth. So those palms are against the thighs, facing the thighs. And see how low you can get the fingertips. So reach the fingertips down toward the knees, keeping the rest of the body still. This will help you get those shoulder blades relaxed to the shoulders, away from the ears. So your fingertips probably won't move all that much, but you're energetically reaching them down toward the knees. And then press that middle finger of the left hand into the left thigh and sweep the right arm up and overhead. So you're getting this counter pull as the left fingertips reach toward the left knee. The right fingertips are reaching toward the sky, standing up tall and rooting into the feet. And then begin to bend over toward the left. So this time the fingertips will reach down toward the knee. Look up under the right arm. And then bring it back to center and drop the right arm down by the side. Reach both fingertips down toward the knees. So you're releasing the shoulders away from the ears. And press the right middle finger into the thigh. Left arm comes up overhead this time. So reach down toward the right knee and up out of the left fingertips, finding the counter stretch. And then begin to bend over toward the right as the right fingertips reach down toward the knee. Gaze up and under the left armpit. Bring it back to center and drop the left arm down to the side. Sweep both arms out to the side. Once again, if your shoulders are creeping up toward your ears, relax them down by letting the shoulder blades melt down the back and reach out through both fingertips. And then bend the elbows together. So the palms will meet in front of the face and begin to round through the spine, just slightly as you reach the elbows and forearms out in front of you. As you inhale, separate the arms, shine the heart up, gaze goes up. Exhale, round through the spine, forearms and elbows meet, reaching out away from the body. Inhale, separate, gaze goes up. Take one more round. And then come back to center, release the arms out by the sides in a T, and drop the shoulders away from the ears. Nice. Release the arms down by the side. And this time, reach for your strap or scarf or belt. And grip it so that your fingers are facing away from the body. And take it to at least as wide as your shoulders. And then take it even wider. And you might even need to take it wider, you'll see. So extend that strap out in front of you. So at chest height. And then bring it up and overhead. And then bring it all the way back behind you. So you might need to loosen the grip a little on the strap. So standing up nice and tall, still rooting into the feet. And bring it back up, stop in the middle, and then release it back down in the front. So take 3 more rounds, stopping up overhead and releasing it behind. Two more rounds. And if your arms just won't, while it's hanging on to something, go all the way behind, that's okay. You can just bring it as far back as it'll go. You shouldn't be hurting yourself or really pushing yourself beyond your limit. And the next time your strap comes back out in front of you, really pull the strap apart as if you're trying to rip it down the middle. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. You're going to hear me say that throughout this entire short sequence. And then loosen your grip, and you can toss that strap out to the side. So once again, feet are at hips width distance. Draw the shoulders up to the ears, roll them down the back. Gently tuck the seat back behind you and release the palms to face front. Crown of the head reaches toward the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale the arms up overhead, and just for a little transition here, sink down into chair pose, and then forward fold here. Bend your knees as much as you need to bring them to the mat. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Drop the crown of the head. Inhale to halfway lift. Straighten the legs, flatten the back. And exhale to release. Plant the palms and step back into plank pose. We'll stay here for 3 rounds of breath. So get strong and straight through the legs and the core. And release back in a downward facing dog. So bend the knees as much as you need to send the belly back toward the thighs. Press into the palms to straighten the back and send the hips nice and high. Then you can begin to straighten the legs any amount, bringing the heels down toward the mat. Keep the back straight so the belly is tracking toward the thighs. The shoulder blades are coming apart at the back. Stay pressed into the palms and shoulders away from the ears. 2 more rounds of breath. And release into child's pose. Toes together, knees nice and wide, hips back toward the heels. Bring the forehead toward the mat and the arms out long. Tent the fingertips. Shoulder blades melt down the back toward the hips. And then you can release the palms toward the mat and forearms toward the mat, making this a more gentle stretch. And that's your short sequence for good posture. When you're ready to come out of child's pose, just round through the spine, rise back up. Let your spine feel nice and tall and shoulders away from the ears. Namaste.